morning, peeps. This is the morning hairdo. Oh, all this stuff going around on Facebook. Oh, it's crazy and insane, but it's all right. It is the way it is. I guess I'm just feeling like, I didn't even feel like watching the debate, to be honest with you, because I've seen many of them in my lifetime. And all it is a glorified argument to take sides. And all I can say is, and then I saw many people posting that President Trump got virus along with his wife and this COVID shit, whatever. And I see so many people, and I saw it on a live last night, even though they didn't wish death or anything, they still wished harm on him. And it saddened me. So, because someone, and again, I don't agree with everything he says, but I also know some deeper truths, but that's here nor there. It's just my thing, right? So, it's just a glorified argument to take sides, right? We all know that a bird can't fly with just one wing. So it's kind of showing us, or it's showing me, I should say, because I can't speak for the rest of them, but it's showing me that I would prefer to have both wings intact to fly in this lifetime. And so I really don't want to take sides at all. I would prefer to work together as a whole, because a bird honestly can't fly with one wing. So when I've seen debates, and I've been in quite a few on Facebook and in person with people, these opinions and hardcore so-called facts can change as well. If you learn something new, a fact can change, right? But none of us are willing to learn something new, or at least some of us anyway. And I'm open to learning. There's times where I'm not open to learning and it backfires, and then all of a sudden I'm learning something new, whether I like it or not. Now, whether I believe it to be true is another story, and I do that by how it feels. And am I always right? Well, it's not a right or wrong. I guess the whole point of why I'm even doing a live today is really to share that these things that we're seeing out there is showing me where my character actually is. So am I wishing harm on another person? Am I hating? I hated for 9 years my ex, man. That was the longest time I was so close-hearted. And it's no wonder my life ended up the way it did all these years. It was because I had so much hate in my heart. And hate and love cannot exist at the exact same time. And all hate does is perpetuate hate. And I just won't do it. I just, the energy of it is so draining now compared to even back then that I just can't do it. So despite what I see from Trump, despite what I see from Biden, or anybody else for that matter, doesn't matter, because none of us are above the others, so it doesn't matter. I can choose to love somebody still and not interact with them if it doesn't feel good to me, but I will not hate and wish harm on anyone. I did that all my life, and it just backfired on me constantly. And the backfiring in these energies now, karma returns right back to you very quickly. So I guess my point being is, instead of seeing the sides and picking a side and being hateful towards the other side, I choose to be more in the middle and be neutral, because I want all sides to work together. I feel like all sides should work together for the greater good, because if you try just one side only, we've done this for eons of years, one side only doesn't work. And so this shit show that we're watching right now is just showing us how much we still fall into taking sides. And how in the hell can a bird fly on one wing? Just saying. So be careful what you think and how you feel, because how you feel and being angry maybe is okay, but it's what you do with that anger. You send the energy of hate out there, you're just going to get the hate slapped right back in your face. That doesn't mean I still don't get angry about it and I still don't get upset and this, that, and whatnot, but I don't stay there very long. Why? Because my energy actually is going to assist everyone. So, I don't know, it's just heartbreaking to see people wish harm on another person when they disagree with them. Whether they are saying things that they don't like, behaving in a manner in which they don't like. But all it is a distraction on your own behaviors. Where are your behaviors through all this? Where is self-accountability? Where's self-analyzing? Each one of us has created everything up to this point for eons of years. And we're here to break it down and neutralize it. That's what we're here for. And that's what I choose to do, is to neutralize all this. And so we need each other. We've got to work together. And this has to play out. Because funny thing is a lot of times I can't see my own character unless I get something from the outside showing me what I'm doing or what I'm saying or what I'm being that is not of love. And anything that's not of love, I instantly get just cringe. Like I was on the live last night and the things that were said about Trump, it's not about Trump. It was the negativeness and the wishing of the harm. It was those energetics that made me cringe. It wasn't that it was against Trump. It would have been the same if it was against anyone else. I would have felt the same way. Because I don't wish harm on another person. Even if I disagree with them, I don't wish them harm anymore. I lived in hate for 9 years. Hate, pure hate for 9 years. I know what it feels like, and I know the karma that comes back to you when you perpetuate hate. So I guess from that lesson that I learned 9 whole years of my 51 years of life, and then I also hated my dad for leaving me. So there's 30 some years there of a hate that I didn't realize I had. And so my life, not that it's all bad or good, but it was all like a struggle, a survival, because of the hate I had instead of loving and letting go. See, and that's the programming that runs really deep, is being able to feel, the anger and the hurt and the grief and everything else, and then letting it truly go. I didn't know how to do all that then, and I don't feel like I have it all perfect now, but I do have it a hell of a lot better than what I did for I would say since about 2016 now. Because the first year I got here, I slept most of the time because it's a big change to come here. So, but anyway, and then after that, the awakening really kicked in for me. So, anyway, that's just a little bit about how I'm feeling about what's going on right now. And I'll say it one more time. A bird can't fly with only one wing. So we have to really see our own character through the characters that are playing out there. Because once we learn our own character, then that's where we shift everything. And if we all shifted at the same time, seeing our own character and going, oh my gosh, I don't want to be like that, it will shift the collective. It will shift your own life, but will also shift the collective, because you will not tolerate behavior like that around you. That doesn't mean you don't love people and you won't interact with them ever again, but you just will speak your truth on how you feel. And you'll plant the seed on your truth, and because sometimes we can't see our own character without something, showing us it, whatever that is. The debate, a debate with someone, or an interaction of some sort. Sometimes that's how we see our actual character. So anyways, peace out. Love you.